Hello, my name is Erica Novakoski and I'm from Dart Appraisal. The purpose of this video is to give you a brief overview of the functions and capabilities of Dart Appraisal's Client Center. To access the Client Center, you'll go to www.dartappraisal.com and enter your credentials in the top right corner. These login credentials would have been sent to you either by email directly from Dart or possibly from a member of your management team. Once you're logged in, you'll see the Client Center homepage. It's going to start by showing you the pipeline of your open orders. So as you can see here, just a test order that I've put in, there is one that is currently an order accepted. There's an easier way to see the specifics of your view open orders, so we will go over that in just a moment. To start off though, over here along the left are the main menu options. The first one says Quick Pricing. Quick pricing may or may not be available to you when you log in. It's going to depend on how your client settings have been enabled and your pricing structure that you use with Dart Appraisal. If it is available to you, you can click this. It'll ask you to select the state of the appraisal that you plan to order, the county, and the product, and also to confirm the estimated value range as pricing tiers can be affected. It'll give you the standard price, and this would be exactly what would be shown to you on your standard fee sheet that we have sent you. The next two options are Create New Residential Order, which I will explain near the end of this video, and Create New Commercial Order, which is explained in a supplement video called Commercial Orders Tutorial. I'm going to show you what it looks like when you've already placed an order with Dart Appraisal and we've received it and we're working on it. If you'd like to check in your open orders, you just go to the View Open Orders page. The open orders page is going to look like this. As of right now, I just have one test order open for us. If you had multiple orders open at the same time, they'll show up in a big list all the way down the page. If you have enough that it's hard to find the one that you're looking for, you can feel free to search by any of these different fields here and click search here, and it'll filter it out by only the results you're looking for. If you click on this right here, it's going to show you a couple things. This is the Dart Appraisal order number or file number. It'll show you the same information that you placed when you entered the order. It'll show you the estimated delivery of the file. And then you can also check the attachments that you've placed with this order. So if you want to see what's already been included and maybe what else you still need to attach, you can check it there. Later on, when we've already sent you report documents, you can also view the report documents, invoices, SSRs, and anything else that we may have shipped to you with delivery of the report. I'm going to click back to go back to the View Open Orders page. I accessed that by clicking this link that has the Dart Appraisal file number right here. Also on the View Open Orders page, you can attach additional files if you had something that you either didn't have available when you first put it in, or maybe you forgot to include it with the original submission. You can attach it here. And it'll take you to this page where you can add additional attachments right here. I'll show you this on the completed orders page, but one nice thing is we have a correction link right here. So if you've received the file back and now you have something that needs to be revised, you can place your correction right here, explain the type of correction that it is, any verbiage that goes along with it, along with an attachment if necessary, and click Submit. Anything submitted through this request correction link goes to our revisions team. They handle any post-report delivery revisions. If you've noticed after the fact that you've made a mistake within the order entry info that you've sent us, please do not use that link. Please instead email your account coordinator, or if it's a commercial file, you can email your commercial contact. Both of these pieces of information show up along the left side of the homepage screen. A couple other things that you can see from the View Open Orders page will be the borrower name, the address, who it was ordered by, the current status, and then a few other necessary dates, along with the client loan number if you entered one, and the FHA case number if there is one. Now, one thing that you can do from here is click on the order accepted status, or whatever status the order is currently in, and it will give you a brief overview of anything that Dart Appraisal has sent to you. and noted as a client record. So these might be automated status emails that we send along the way, or specific personalized emails if we had to give you an update or ask you a question. Over here, there's an area that says New Order. This gives you the ability from both the View Open Orders and Search Completed Orders screen to find your original order and order a supplemental form if necessary. So say, for example, you had a 1004 order, and now you need to order the final inspection because originally it was subject to. You can click Final Inspection right here and then click Initiate Order. It takes you to a screen to confirm that all of the information is the same as it was when you placed the original order. If you need to, you can change the contact information or something along those lines, and then you can click Submit and your order is on its way. So it's just a little bit less work. You don't have to retype as much of the information. Those are the main capabilities of the View Open Orders page. The Search Completed Orders page is going to look very similar, and it has a lot of the same functions. This gives you the ability to find any order that has either been canceled or already delivered. You can go by address or any of these other fields to find the particular order that you are looking for, and the same options are available. So if you need to request a correction on a file that's been delivered and now you've noticed a revision is necessary, you'd go to that correction link. And you can also order the supplemental forms from here as well, or a full new report if necessary. So that was the View Open Orders page and the Search Completed Orders page. Administer Users shows up right here, and this will only show up if your client has been enabled to have this feature, and also if the ID that you're logging in through has administrative privileges. Users can be set up within a DART Appraisal client ID, so that way each individual can have their own login information instead of anyone having to share credentials. When you click the Add button, you'll be prompted to include a username, which could be an entire email or maybe first initial, last name. Then place the individual's first and last name in here, their email, a password to start with. This administrator checkbox should only be checked if this user account is going to be used solely to add and edit other users. This one can be added if the user who's being created right now should have access to see other orders in the pipeline outside of the orders that they themselves have placed. This can be very useful if perhaps multiple processors might cover for each other if someone's out. You can place this here, you can check this checkbox, and it'll allow them to see the entire pipeline as opposed to just their own orders. You would submit, and then it would show you a list of any available users to edit or disable if necessary. And each person could use that username and password to log in from DART Appraisal's homepage on their own. This change your password option will always be available to you, but in order to use it, you do need to remember your old password. So you would put your old password here and create your new one. If you don't remember your old password, that's fine. Just give us a call at our main hotline number of 888-DART-123 or 888-327-8123, and we can help you reset it. Now, to the main portion here, how to create a new residential order. The system is going to start by asking for the form type that you would like. We do have a very long list of products that we offer. So I'm going to go ahead and choose one of our most common, which is the 1004 single family form. But say that you're not sure what form you need, or you think you know but you're not positive. Choose the one that you think it is, and then open up these arrows next to the definition and report includes boxes. Almost every single product that we offer will have descriptions here so that you can do a last minute check to make sure that you're ordering the product that you're supposed to be ordering. Next section is just some basic property information. It will ask you for the street address, city, state, zip code, and county. Please make sure that the zip code and county are correct. This is very important. Part of our assigning panel will go by county, and then we narrow it down from there. So it's very important that we have the correct county. It also asks for estimated value and where you got that estimated value. Please note this will never be sent to the appraiser. It's strictly for internal purposes to make sure that we have an idea of just the range that this appraisal is going to be in, so we can make sure that we assign the correct appraiser to this and allocate the correct resources. It will ask you next to confirm the transaction type, purchase, refinance, new construction, other. There's a lot of options, but if you do have to choose other, please make sure to describe what's going on with this transaction within the special instructions box down below. The loan number is not a required field, but it is very useful in case you have a loan number that you'd like us to track your file by. In email communications, we'll use this as one of the fields that we identify the file by, so that way you can track it easier on your side. The ordered by field is simply asking for you to place your own name in there, so that way when you have a whole pipeline of orders, you know who placed what order. This email to box is very important. Anyone who should receive status updates or report delivery, if they haven't already been made a main client contact so that they receive it for every single file, their email should be placed in here. That includes your own email if you're ordering this file and need status updates or delivery. You can place multiple emails in here, they just need to be separated by commas. Next is the borrower information, first name, last name for up to 2 borrowers. If there are additional borrowers, just give us the information within the instructions box. It's rare that this email needs to be used here. It's only used if the borrower email is needed for a payment link, if that's the payment method available and selected, or if your company has enabled the report delivery feature where we send it directly to borrowers at the same time that we send it to you. That would have to already be set up for that to work through this portal here. We will have your investors already logged behind the scenes, so you don't need to place the investor here, but if you'd like to, you can put their name. FHA case number will only be required if you're ordering an FHA product, which makes sense. Legal description can be added right here. It's always useful for us to know that, and we can also send it through to the appraiser. The loan amount, again, is not necessary, but it's sometimes useful for us to know. For example, if you ever have a loan amount over $1 million, we need to make sure that the appraiser is a certified appraiser, so it's good for us to have that information. The rest of these fields are regarding either entry contact information or realtor information in case it's not the same. Entry contact for the name can go here. Any phone numbers can go here, along with emails. Any of these fields will take letters or numbers, so please provide any contact information that you have. Down here, there are 2 special instructions boxes. This first special instructions box is for anything that you'd like DART appraisal to know. So maybe anything about assigning, billing, processing the order in general would go in this box for us here. Anything that you need the appraiser to know goes in the second box. So maybe this is when they should reach out to the contact to schedule, or if there's another piece of information they're going to need to collect before they go out. Anything that the appraiser should know before, at, or after the inspection should go within this box. We're going to approve it to make sure that it's compliant, and then it flows over to the appraiser's order form. There are 3 main methods of payment that DART Appraisal offers. Not all 3 of these will be available necessarily. It depends on your client setup with DART. But the first way is online prepayment. This means that you would enter the credit card information immediately before you submit the order. Next is called offline prepayment. This option is available if you would like your borrower to receive an email and then we send them a payment link. They go into our website and pay for it. We keep the order on hold until we receive that payment, at which point we move forward. Send invoice is the last one. This would mean that we send invoices on each order, which we do either way, even if it's prepaid. And then the invoices could be paid either individually or monthly with a summary invoice. Attachments. There are places for up to 3 attachments here, maybe a survey, a purchase agreement, title, plans and specs, anything that might be useful for the appraiser to reference. If you have more than 3 attachments, that's fine. Once you submit this order, if we go back to that open order screen, you may recall that there was a link that said attach files. You can attach however many more files you need right using this link right here. Those are all of the main pages that I'm going to go over in this tutorial video today. There is a supplement video regarding the commercial order process, so please look at that one next if you need it. There's also a guide that goes along with it. And again, all of your necessary contact information will be down here on the left side. Thank you. I hope this has been helpful to you, and we really appreciate your business and look forward to working with you soon.